field, you have plenty of examples of young players who traveled from Tiger Town to Tiger Stadium in record time. Steve Boris moved from the University of Michigan to a starting job with the Tigers in 4 short years. Speedy Jake Wood jumped from Class D to the majors almost as fast as he steals a base.
Hello, fellow collectors. Frank here, back with another TTM show. TTM stands for Through the Mail. These are Through the Mail autograph successes from ball players. Today I have another former baseball player. He was a 1960 speedy Detroit Tigers second baseman, the first black player the Tigers organization developed. We have Mr. Jake Wood here on the 1966 Topps. I actually sent him 2 different cards, and he sent me the 66 back. I sent him the 1962 Rookie Cup card and the 1968 Topps, I believe. But he sent this back, which is fine. So this is a 1 card signed, 2 cards sent. 11 days for $10 fee out of Pensacola, Florida. We have Jacob Wood. He was born in June 22nd, 1937 in Elizabeth, New Jersey. He's a right-handed hitting second baseman. Made his major league debut at the age of 23 in 1961 out of Delaware State University. In his debut, he went 1 for 4 with the Tigers versus the Cleveland Indians. He was a career .250 hitter. He had 35 career home runs and stole a career 79 bases. As you see, his rookie season was quite good. He was hit at .258. He had led the league in triples with 14. He stole 30 bases, had 11 home runs, 69 RBIs. Spent most of his time with the Detroit Tigers. And under his career, he spent a little brief time with the Cincinnati Reds, kind of rounded his career in the minors with the Indians organization and the Tigers. He was quite a speedy, good fielder and player. And thank you so much, Mr. Wood. I do appreciate taking the time to sign my card. And I have a little clip here with him, Jake Wood, the first black player that the Tigers organization developed, and Willie Horton, who was the first all-star, black all-star from the Tigers organization as well. They were talking in a 2010 interview.
It's early 60s. How difficult a time for you? How difficult a time for you?
Well, I think, I grew up in Elizabeth, New Jersey, and I guess going to an integrated school with all types of, nationalities, and coming to Lakeland, Florida in 1957 was like a culture shock, to me, being separated, outside of the diamond, but that didn't occur like on the diamond, and that's what I'm so grateful for, because I don't think there's a greater fraternity of athletes than baseball players, because you get to interact with, so many different types of people, so many types of, different walks of life, and it becomes a lifelong bond because of, if I never played baseball, I wouldn't have never came to Lakeland, Florida, never would have met Willie Horton. Some of the guys that I met, like even in 1957 on our Erie team, a guy by the name of Ted Brezink, lifelong friend that we still stay in contact after all of these years, and it wasn't a factor of me being black and him white. It was just 2 people,
exactly,
2 individuals, and treating each other like we were people, and I appreciate that. Something I'll never forget.
And that's what I look back in life, and I always say the pain that you had from the field made me a better man. As what I do beyond the field through my career. Never forget getting off a bus up downtown. Back at home. Like always seeing yellow cab and checkered cab. And you get in a cab, I thought they playing a joke on me. He said, I can't ride you to Tiger Town. I said, what you mean? I said, well, they playing a rookie joke on me. Get my duffel bag, get my bag. And I walked 8 miles to Tiger Town. And then learned the experience when we got here. It was sick of it. And then, from that, I'm so proud of Lakeland. I've been fortunate to come here all these years, although I've been waiting to come back. But I've been part of this town and coming back, getting involved helping. I can't remember one year I come back, Mr. Cameron got him and said, "What are you doing?" Came back and picked at the Polk Theater, because it was integrated, it wasn't separate. So it came back and got involved with the school kids and stuff like that. And, I can sleep in black or white people home now. And just to see everything grow. But I tell people the pain you had, it's like I had to carry it on further through Jackie Roberts, down through this man sitting here, through the Gates Brown and these guys, Billy Bruton. I had to carry the courts, and so I'm just very proud of what I accomplished, not on the field, beyond the field, and what life in general that God gave me through the pain to help other people.
And I looked, I said, man, we won 101 games in 1961 and finished 8 games behind the Yankees. And, like today, it's unheard of, because I guess a team, if they win 95, 96 games, they usually, win the pennant. But it was, a thrill for me, just to be involved in something so intense, like over the course of a game, because I think I was fortunate enough as a rookie to participate in, 162 games. And that was, like a thrill for me, just to be out there and to do something that, I grew up as a child wanting to do, and that was to play baseball. And that's why in my heart, I thank God for guys like Jackie Robinson, who in 1947 integrated baseball, and it was only like 10 short years after that I signed my first, contract with Detroit, was in 1957. So then, I thank God for people before me who paved the way. And as Willie said, he thanks me, but I thank him, because he's still, making a way for people after him to come to see what, he's done and accomplished as an individual and as a baseball player.
I just want to say here, that was a terrific conversation between Jake Wood and Willie Horton. 2 great guys. It was a pleasure to hear both of them talk. In those early days, in paving the way for black players in baseball, in the vein of Jackie Robinson after him, for the Tigers organization, how much I appreciate it, paving the way for kids nowadays, like my son. And thank you all for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I'll be talking to you soon. Take care. God bless. Peace.